How many of you are sick of Zoom meetings? I mean, come on. Who wishes they would have bought stock in the Zoom Corporation 6 months ago? I mean, I've been using Zoom for probably 4 years, and I think it's great. And I wish I would have thought it so great that I would have put a few dollars into it, because right now everybody does Zoom. My parents are doing Zoom. My parents won't get on Facebook. Okay, now, but that's another story. My mom and dad think that if they're on Facebook, that they're being tracked. And then they show me their iPhones and for some reason think that they're not being tracked. But, you know, that's another story for another day. But this is Bill, by the way. This is Creative License. Thanks for being a part of my little dog and pony show. And thank you again to those of you who are nice to my sponsors like Electro Voice and DJ Event Planner, which is a great service that I use, Promo Only, and DJ NTV, and of course the Entertainment Experience, which is the main sponsor of this little show. And if you want to know more about that and the workshop that I do, reach out to me personally. We'll tell you all about it. The reason I bring up the Zoom meetings is because many of us as performers and wedding professionals have been using this tool for quite a while, because you can't always get together with your client, especially if your client is out of town. So using Zoom to be able to have your meetings is something we've gotten good at, and something that we know more than a lot of people. And you know that because you've been to enough Zoom meetings where it doesn't look like they know what they're doing. And what's going on here? Is this thing on? I don't know. My mom, can you hear me? Can you? Yeah, that's irritating, isn't it? Now imagine though that in this world of us trying to make a living when it's difficult for us to make a living, you have, if you've used Zoom as long as I have cultivated an expertise in Zoom meetings and online digital meetings that other people have not. So you now have a talent and a skill that is worth paying for. So have you reached out lately to those people doing Zoom meetings and brought your expertise? And is it just the expertise on the technical end of it, or have you found a way to be entertaining? Have you found a way to make Zoom meetings more fun? Okay, a lot of guys are playing trivia, they're doing games, they're finding ways to use Zoom in a way that's unique and fun, and there's corporations out there dying for you to help them. What have you done about that? Have you done any hustle? Have you made the calls to those old clients to say, hey, you remember me? You remember that great party? Well, I have a new thing that I'm really good at, and something that I've gotten good at over years with a new piece of technology that you're just using now. Maybe I can give you some ideas on how to make your meetings better. Find ways to make just your Zoom calls with people that are working from home. You know, I'll give you an example. This is so simple, and I wish I would have thought of it. But there is a guy, I believe he's out in Virginia, that has a farm, and he has a horse, and he's got a donkey, and he has a bunch of chickens. And when this whole thing began and everybody went nuts doing Zoom meetings, corporate Zoom meetings and family Zoom meetings, and all of a sudden, you know, we were sitting back wondering why we didn't buy Zoom stock, he decided to make a little web page that says that if you'd like, his donkey will be a person at your Zoom meeting. In other words, the donkey will call into your Zoom meeting. Now the donkey is doing nothing. He's a real donkey, okay? They put the camera on the donkey, okay? And you have your meeting, and all of a sudden in one of the squares there's a donkey. The donkey is making $50 to be on for 10 minutes, okay? This guy found a way to make Zoom meetings more interesting by doing something as simple as saying, you can invite my donkey to your Zoom meeting. Okay, have me be the biggest ass at your meeting is pretty much the way he said it. Okay, $50 every 10 minutes. Been booked out. He's booked out for the next 6 to 7 months. Every single day, 8 in the morning till 6 at night. Every 10 minutes, making $50 because he saw something that he could do to make something really boring more exciting. And if there's one thing we know how to do, it's something to take something that's boring and make it exciting. So have you thought about Zoom or Google Hangouts or GoToMeeting or any of those platforms that people are using to be able to help them to make what they're doing better or to create events for them that they didn't think about because, hey, I don't have a hall, I can't do an event. Hey, yes, you can, because you're creative and you can do that. And why aren't you working on it? And if you're going to do it, don't just be like my parents who just got into Zoom. Learn Zoom. I mean, I'm talking to people who know this. So even if you don't know it, at least go learn it and be better at it than anybody else at the company, right? What do you think of this? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Send me a note. Otherwise, go out there and have some great Zoom meetings. Call me. Reach out to me. I'll let you know about my regular Monday happy hour Zoom meeting. You can come and be a part of it. It's just for fun and cocktails or whatever you want to be. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week. Bye.